I was watching YouTube before I came here, and I came across this video of Mark Rober's shop. Holy crap. He's got a full-on
It's pretty cool,
dude. It's insane. You guys got to watch it. And then on top of that, I've been watching a lot of Fantasy Factory lately. I don't know why. Just like when I was sick, I just started watching them. I was like, I'll watch every single one because I haven't seen them all. And I started thinking, this shop is great, but I think we got to think about building something even bigger. Like after watching that, like both those, I'm like, God, this place is kind of small.
I like where your head's at.
I mean, we all
Like, why don't we have a foam pit? Like, why don't we have a foam pit in our shop?
Right.
You know?
I just don't know if we have
That's
room.
that's exactly it.
Yeah. Like we should be able to like do some cool shit in here.
We
but
can't
like
do any cool shit in
because
here,
we
dude.
got
We
all
don't
of
have
our
a foam
stuff.
pit.
I want a freaking skate park in the shop.
Okay, yeah,
We need an indoor pool, a foam pit, a skate park, zip lines.
It's not that this place is small; it's just so filled up.
It is.
We have
And I think-
maximized a lot of the space.
I think we
in
need
here.
to do one that's like 4 times the size of this.
Dude, I've always thought there's this old abandoned building in a town near us called Tools and More. Tools and More has been a host of shitty places that have gone out of business, but it started as a furniture store. And
As
that
all-
thing's pretty
Yep.
big, dude.
It just doesn't have high ceilings. But other than that, can you
You're
imagine like
right.
the races like you could have in there?
We
It's
can
a
bring
pretty
back the
big.
crazy carts.
But that place is
easily.
probably like, I don't know, like 50,000 square feet or something like that.
Dude,
It's got like that loading dock in the back. Yeah, it's about as close as it's gonna get for an abandoned warehouse as far as that goes.
we got the room. We got the land. Like
That's what I'm thinking. We gotta like build something on there.
I like that idea.
We build that, and then we also build another strip, and then use that for like we either like rent them out or sell them.
There you go. That'll finance the $5 million shop that we have to build to put a foam
Yeah, I don't
pit in
even.
it. But yeah, no, I totally agree. I feel like we're goldfish, and every time that we increase the size of the bowl, we just keep growing and getting more creative and stuff like that.
And
Get a
this
bigger bowl.
and this
true.
shop really is it's like business. You know,
Yeah,
that's
no,
what it
it's
would
like
be.
We can.
It's
This
like
is still
right, right.
useful. But
yeah, you got the offices, the podcast studio, the merch bay. Like it really is about half like strictly business.
For sure. No, we definitely need in the next shop though to get just like more workspace, because if we ever start a project,
oh yeah,
dude, if it's there for like more than a week, everything else just like kind of becomes a mess around it because there's just no room. So it's like you're like kind of I don't like every time we think about starting a project, we're always like,
is it worth it?
is
having
it
to
worth
clog
it?
up the
Yeah.
shop?
Yeah, because then it's like basically takes like, let's just say 1/4 of our production area, and then it's just out of the question.
Yeah.
So I think the next shop we need to have a spot dedicated to just builds that can take a long time, and then we also need to just hire a full-time fabricator and mechanic, and then just constantly have them on cool builds.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
agree.
the next step.
We just gotta find a good one.
A good one, and somebody who's also like good on camera and mostly just like can work for us like full time and kind of just like
Chip away at
I agree.
yeah, just
whatever.
like always be working on one project, and then maybe if there's like a hang up, we start the next one. But I don't know. I think that's like our biggest holdup right now would be our mechanical and fabrication skills.
I agree
Right.
100%.
Well, the skills, but also like like we're pretty capable at not fabricating. But when it comes to like, if we need to build another trike and a big wheel,
Yeah, we can build.
we can totally do that. Even that though, it's like we got to take a full day. It'd probably take you and I or whatever a full day to do that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I am pretty impressed with how much we have learned in the last 5 years.
awesome.
Like we went from hardly knowing how to change the oil on a dirt bike to, I don't know,
Yeah.
build the 3-wheeler downstairs and
Yep.
stuff like that. Like we've improved. Not a ton, but we've improved.
Dude, Ryan fixed a clutch on a Harley.
It took me 3 tries,
yeah.
but I did get it figured out.
I was impressed. That's
That-
something a mechanic would do.
Yeah. Also, though, we've never really put like a huge emphasis on the actual like build side of it.
Yeah.
Mostly because we haven't
can't.
done anything like that crazy. But I think we build like the cool things, but then where we excel is like ripping them and like
Yeah.
the camaraderie of like
Having
kind
fun
of
with it.
having fun with it. Exactly. Yeah. So if we can show the actual build process of it, maybe it's on a second channel even that's like more like dives in deeper into it, like CboysTV Garage. But
Yeah, I think that's a huge. When we get into that, it's gonna be like a major expansion because when you can do more unique, just like one-off, crazier builds that we're unable to do right now,
Yeah.
dude, those
'Cause-
videos are gonna pop
yeah,
off.
like,
Like, it's gonna go insane.
We've had pretty bad luck with how they run, but pretty good luck finding some really unique stuff on
Yeah, we
Facebook
just buy, like,
Marketplace.
shitty-
But
We
then,
just gotta buy the
it's
the
like
good
the
ones.
step past that is a major step past that, where we have these ideas in our head. Just bringing them to life is hard. You can't just assume that you're gonna find it on Facebook Marketplace one day.
I want an all-wheel drive Corvette.
Oh,
They're
They got
making
that
one of
one.
those already.
really?
Yeah, well, yeah, but
Electric?
Zorro. They
No,
call
like
it.
one that you could like hoon.
Yeah, like you take like a
an
C-
off-road.
yeah, like
all-wheel
Weston
drive.
made the C5 one that he bought, but like that, but it's got all-wheel drive, and I can daily it in the winter.
Oh.
Put a snowplow in the front of it.
Oh my god,
Be
that'd
good.
be
That'd be
amazing.
a sweet.
That'd be
a
really
snowplow
sweet.
in front of Ben's Lambo.
Well-
That'd be insane. Did we just come up with a new video idea?
I don't know where you.
So we'll go down with the saw and cut some spots. That way we
The
can just
bumper.
put it right
right,
to the
so then
frame.
we can just weld it straight to the
Yeah.
frame. So it's gonna basically just be a snowplow for the rest of its life,
Yep.
or a salvage title.
I had to get a new back bumper for my GTR, so you can get
It's
a new
only
front
fair that
bumper.
I get a front
I'm sure. I'm
You're
sure
right.
it will be just the same price.
Yeah, it's like we're
Yeah.
throwing it around.
Yeah.
What is it? Front bumper's got
That gotta be like 10 grand. Yeah.
And dude, I do it, but my car just doesn't work in the snow. So like, I'm sorry.
Right,
That's
right. Yeah, it's a fair point.